didn't thunder, didn't storm. There was no warning, no alarm. It just grew softer day by day, until it quietly slipped away, like rain that falls on summer ground, so soft it barely makes a sound. And then one day you look outside and realize the rain has died, and every day a little less, a little more of quietness. Love faded like quiet rain, soft and slow without a pain. Not a flood, not a wave, just a gentle water gray, gray, gray. Love faded like quiet rain, fell so softly, fell in vain. And I didn't even know when it was time to let it go. Love faded like quiet rain. I remember when your love would pour, a welcome storm outside my door. It washed away my doubts and fears and lasted through the years. But somewhere in the passing time, it lost its rhythm, lost its rhyme. And what was once a gentle rain became a drought, became a pain. And every drop that used to fall is just a memory I recall. Love faded like quiet rain, soft and slow without a pain. Not a flood, not a wave, just a gentle water gray. Love faded like quiet rain, fell so softly, fell in vain. And I didn't even know when it was time to let it go. Love faded like quiet rain. I used to think that love would end with something I could comprehend. A fight, a word, a closing door, something to hold on to before. But love just faded soft and slow. The quiet is a way to go. And I'm left here with the space where rain once fell upon my face. And love faded like quiet rain. I finally see the quiet endings are the way they're meant to be. Not with thunder, not with pain, just with the soft and silent rain. Love faded like quiet rain, and that's okay. I'll carry it with me every day. The rain has stopped, the sky is clear, but I'll always remember you were here. Love faded like quiet rain. There was no fight, there was no scream, no final act in a broken dream. Just a quiet Tuesday afternoon, a love that ended far too soon. We sat there in the usual way, with nothing left to say. And in the silence soft and deep, a love just fell asleep. And every moment that we sat was another piece of the map. And oh, love fell apart without sound, a silent crumbling to the ground. No crash, no cry, no warning sign, just a slow and quiet decline. And oh, love fell apart without sound, the quietest wreckage I found. Piece by piece, stone by stone, I watched it fall alone. It fell apart without sound. We didn't know it was the end, didn't have a chance to mend. We just kept living day to day until love slipped away. It happened in the way we turned, and the things we left unlearned, and every word we didn't speak. Another crack, another leak, and every silence that we put was a promise that we would know. Love fell apart without a sound, silent crumbling to the ground. No crash, no cry, no warning sign, just a slow and quiet decline. No, love fell apart without a sound, the quietest wreckage I found. Piece by piece, stone by stone, I rise to fall alone, so together. I used to think that love would end with something I could comprehend. A door that slams, a glass that breaks, a chance to learn from my mistakes. But love just faded soft and slow, the quietest way to go. And I'm left here with this grace. Love you is the fullest bliss. No, love fell apart without a sound. I finally see the quiet endings are the way they're meant to be. Now with thunder, now with rain, just with silence and with pain. Love fell apart without sound, and that's okay. I'll gather the pieces day by day, and though they'll never fit the same, I'll build something from the frame. Love fell apart without sound. Love fell apart without sound. You didn't just walk out the door, you didn't just leave me wanting more. You took my world and shook it hard, left me standing in the yard with pieces scattered at my feet. A broken man on a broken street. I've been together what I can, a fragmented, shattered man. And every piece I try to hold tells a story that's been told. And every piece is scattered on the floor. Love left me in pieces, can't find the door. A bit of heart here, a bit of soul there, pieces of me everywhere. Love left me in pieces, and I don't know how to repair. Love left me in pieces, and I don't know how to repair. Love left me in pieces. I found a piece behind the couch, a memory I can't vouch. I found a piece inside my car, a remnant of who we are. There's pieces in my coffee cup, pieces that won't add up. Everywhere I look, I see the broken bits of what used to be. And every piece I try to place slips away without a trace. And every in pieces scattered on the floor. Love and love left me in pieces. I finally see these pieces are still part of me. Not a failure, not a loss, just a different kind of gloss. Love left me in pieces, and that's okay. I'll carry them with me every day. A mosaic of a love that was a beauty made of broken, because love left me in pieces. Walk through rooms where we would be, and almost feel you next to me. The couch still holds your memory, a gentle, quiet legacy. The bedroom where we used to lay still waits for you at end of day. And in the silence I can tell love has made its bed as well. And every corner, every space holds the comfort of your face. Oh, love sleeps in empty rooms where once love lit the way. Love sleeps in empty rooms waiting for another day. It rests on shelves and in the chairs. It breathes in all the empty air. Love sleeps in empty rooms, a gentle ghost that still assumes love sleeps in empty. Leave the lights on anyway, hoping love might wanna stay. I make the bed and dust the shelf, as if love needs the help. But love is not a thing you keep. It's not a secret you can sleep. It finds its own way to remain in every empty room. And I close my eyes and feel love's quiet, soft goodbyes. Yeah. Love sleeps in empty rooms where once love lit the way. Love sleeps in empty rooms waiting for another day. It rests on shelves and in the chairs. It breathes in all the empty airs. Love sleeps in empty rooms, a gentle ghost that still assumes love sleeps in empty rooms. Used to think that love would leave when there was nothing to believe. But love just finds a different way to haunt the places where we'd stay. It curls up in the empty space and rests upon a forgotten face. And I don't have the heart to tell that love no longer lives here well. And love sleeps in empty rooms. I finally see empty room. It didn't happen overnight, not a sudden loss of light. It crept in like December's chill, slow and quiet against our will. The warmth we had began to fade, like shadows in a longer shade. And somewhere in the passing weeks, we stopped speaking what we speak. And every word we didn't say froze another part away. Love turned cold between us, like a fire left to die. Love turned cold between us, like the tears we never cried. The space between grew wider, the warmth inside grew slighter. Love turned cold between us, and we froze in our own trust. Love turned cold between us. I remember how we used to burn, how quickly one would turn. A look, a touch, a simple word was all the fire we preferred. But now we sit on opposite sides of a bed where nothing hides. The blankets pulled, the backs turned, two hearts that never learned. And every moment that we share is colder than the frigid air. Love turned cold between us, like a fire left to die. Love turned cold between us, like the tears we never cried. The space between grew wider, the warmth inside grew slighter. Love turned cold between us, and we froze in our own trust. Love turned cold between us. I used to think that love would last, that we could freeze the past. But now I know that love can chill, can stop the blood, can make you still. We're sitting here so close, so far, two people frozen where we are. And now we reach out, but there's no heat to cold where our hearts meet. And love turned cold between us. I finally see the warmth we had was never meant to be. Not forever, not for always, just for some and some of days. Love turned cold between us, and that's the truth. The frozen ending of our youth, but somewhere in the ice and snow, a tiny ember still might glow. Love turned cold between us. Love turned cold between us. The sun goes down and I prepare for the longest journey anywhere, across the desert of the night, where time itself forgets its flight. The hours crawl like wounded things, with broken legs and tired wings. And I just watch them one by one, beneath the moon, beneath the sun that's gone. And every minute feels like 10. Without your love, without you again. Without your love, without love. Like time forgot to move. The hours stretch and bend and break. For my own lonely sake. Nights feel longer without you. Like the clock has nothing else to do. Every second, every minute proves there's nothing else in it. Nights feel long without love. I watch the numbers on the clock, each one a heavy aching block. I try to read, I try to sleep, but the silence is too deep. I think of times when you were here, when nights would disappear, when hours felt like minutes then. But now they're years and years and years again. And every tick and every time is a key that turns the lock. And that's been longer without love. Like time forgot to move. The hours stretch and bend and break. For my own lonely sake. And nights feel longer without you. Like the clock has nothing else to do. Every second, every minute proves there's nothing else in it. Nights feel longer without love. To last, to hold on to moments fast. But now I beg the sun to rise, to end the torture of these eyes. Without your love, without your light, the darkness has an appetite. It eats the hours, eats the days, in slow and never-ending ways. And nights feel longer without love. I finally see this endless darkest part of me. But maybe dawn will find a way to end this never-ending day. Nights feel longer without love, and that's the truth. The endless hours of my youth. I'll wait for light, I'll wait for the dawn. But till then I'll carry on. Nights feel longer without love. You can see them when I smile. They hide beneath the skin a while. You can feel them when I talk. They're hidden in my quiet walk. But they're there with every beat of this heart that you were me. And then you left your mark on me, for everyone but you to see. And every time I think I'm healed, the scars become revealed. You left scars on me, invisible but I can see. In the way I hold myself, in the love I keep on the shelf. You left scars on me that only I can feel. A permanent reminder of a love that wasn't real. You left scars on me. I see them in the mirror late, when I'm alone and contemplate. They line my heart like battle wounds from too many lonely moons. They don't bleed, they don't hurt, but they're there beneath the dirt. A map of where you've been, a tattoo of my sin, and every touch from someone new that I could heal and be okay. But scars are not a sign of weak, they're the proof of what I see. They show that I survived the fall, that I stood and took it all. And though they hurt, they're part of me, the only proof of what used to be. And you left scars on me, I finally see. And I just painted part of me, a map of where I've been before, a reminder that I can take more. You left scars on me, and that's okay. They're with me every single day, a permanent mark of what I survived, proof that I'm still alive. You left scars on me. Before you I was stumbling through a world of grey, a faded blue. I'd forgotten what it meant to see, what it meant to be. I was walking with my hands out wide, no one walking by my side, just the shadows and the cold, a story that was growing old. And then you came, and then you shone, and I was no longer alone. You were my last light in the fading of the night. You were my last light when everything else was wild. You burned for me, you burned so bright. You were my last light. You showed me color, showed me depth. You showed me how to find my way. You were my last light. I'd given up on morning sun, on battles fought and battles won. I'd made my peace with the dark, had given up my spark. But you were out, the flame so true, and painted everything anew. You made me believe in more, opened every closed door. And for a while the light held strong, until everything went wrong. You were my last light in the fading of the night. You were my last light when everything else was white. You burned for me, you burned so bright. You were my last light. You showed me color, showed me day. You showed me how to find my way. You were my last light. And then one day the light began to fade, a quiet, gentle, sad cascade. You didn't mean to let go, but the flame burned low, and I was left there in the grave, wishing you could stay. But lights don't last, they never do. They burn for something, go from you, and you were my last light. quiet, but my heart won't sleep. Your shadows dancing on the memory of violent cries where you used to be. Every note feels like it's haunting me. I breathe slow, trying not to break, but every breath still says your name. The night is soft, the lights are low, yet my chest still feels your cold goodbye. I try to let you fade away, like river trailing from the sound, but silence only makes it clear. You're everywhere, I'm standing now. Your goodbye still echoes inside, like a melody I can't outrun. Soft and slow, it breaks my mind, like a song that's never done. I hold my breath, I close my eyes, but the past keeps pulling me. Your goodbye still echoes inside, and it's still singing back to me. The beat is low, my heart keeps time. With every tear I try to hide, I walk alone through empty streets where loved ones felt so close to me. Your voice still floats in minor keys, a ghost between the harmonies. I touch the air where you once stood, even loneliness feels misunderstood. I told myself I'd be okay, that love would slowly drift away, but every quiet moment proves I never stopped holding on to you. Your goodbye still echoes inside, like a violin in the rain. Soft vibrations through my spine, every note still feels the same. I'm breaking ways you'll never see, undercover sounds. Your goodbye still echoes inside, it never really fades out. Maybe time will turn it down, lower the volume of this pain, but tonight the mix is loud, and I'm alone inside the rain. I loved you soft, I loved you true, in every breath, in every line. Now all that's left is empty space and an echo stuck inside my mind. Your goodbye still echoes inside, through the bass, through every tear. Slow and deep, it lives in time, like you're almost still right here. I let the song carry me where your memory still resides. Your goodbye still echoes inside, and it's the loudest part of me. The music fades, but you remain in every sound I can't escape. Your goodbye still echoes inside. Song, and something in me goes wrong. I see it written on a page, and my heart begins to rage. It's just a word, just a sound, 4 letters that still pull me down. But every time it reaches me, my chest caves in, I can't breathe, and every syllable I leave is a weight that appears. Your name hurts my chest, try to say it, try to speak, but my voice becomes weak. It catches in my throat somewhere, a tangle of love and despair. I try to write it, try to pen, but I can't go there again. It sits inside my ribcage tight, a visitor both day and night. And every time I try to speak, my chest becomes weak. Your name hurts my chest, a heavy stone upon my bed. Your name hurts my chest, it never lets me rest. Two syllables, four letters small, they all do more than a pressure, more than anyone before. I used to say it all the time, a sweet and easy gentle rhyme. Now it's a stone inside my chest, a weight that never lets me rest. I carry it where I go, this name that hurts me so, a permanent and heavy ache for my own damn sake. And your name hurts my chest. I finally see this pain is just a memory of loving you and losing you, of all that I've been through. Your name hurts my chest and that's okay. It's the price I'll always pay for having loved and been loved too, for having once belonged to you. Your name hurts my chest.